Hi there guys, my name is Samuel and today we shall be taking a look at the set 70668 Jay's Stormfighter, which does contain 490 pieces and 4 minifigures and does originally retail for £35, $40 and €40, which I've seen is 25, I think, 28 I believe definitely, but somewhere in the 20s, like 25 I'd say minimum. But yeah, this is a really awesome set and it has been on sale quite a lot. So this is of course the Legacy remake of the original 2011, which I could do a comparison of that at some point, and there you can see we have Pythor, which is really awesome. But yeah, if you do enjoy this video, remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe on it if you do enjoy it and you want to stick around for some more awesome content coming to you. And without further ado, let's take a look at the minifigures, then the side build, then the main build itself, which looks really awesome. And taking a look at Jay and Nia in their legacy robes, which do look pretty cool. There you can see the nunchucks of lightning again, which honestly I think these are a really good build, as I've said before. And well, actually no, sorry, when you see the monastery, this actually will come out before that, which I've already reviewed that. But yeah, honestly, these I think are really awesome nunchucks, as I will talk about in that video. These are just honestly a really just perfected mold. I think it's done really well. And Nia's weapon is kind of disappointing. Well, in fact, it is very disappointing. It is not accurate to anything you see in that episode, which is annoying. Well, I mean, to really anything. She never has it. It doesn't look like that. And here you can see Jay and Nia. So yeah, that's what they look like. I think they are pretty cool. They've got the plain headbands, no logo, like their season 11 outfits, which I think those are pretty awesome. I'm rewatching season 11 at the minute. In Netflix, we still don't have the last 16 of season 11, which is annoying because I'm getting close to that, needing them episodes again. But there you can see them, which I think are pretty cool. You can see their face prints, which, yeah, I think that they look pretty awesome. I do like the look of that, and there you can see from the back, which is pretty awesome. And taking a look at Pythor Pete Chumsworth and Lasher in his legacy version. We'll quickly take a look at Lasher first. There you can see him, which this is honestly just the same one. There you can see his weapon, which looks alright, I guess, but nothing too special. There you can see Lasher, which, yeah, I think is a pretty awesome minifigure. Taking that off, there you can see Lasher. So yeah, that is what Lasher looks like. He does look basically quite basic, as you can see. And then there you can see his face. But yeah, that is a pretty cool minifigure. What I mean basic is just he only has one side of printing, but there you can see the back printing there on his face of the printing, of course. But that is Lasher, which I think is a pretty cool minifigure. But now let's put his head part on. Let's take a look at Pythor. And taking a look at Pythor here, you can see what he looks like, which I just don't get why they never just give him a staff. We've seen him having in the show. It's kind of like a running joke at this point. We all want it, but I just don't think we will get it for a while. And there you can see Pythor's printing, which honestly I think it's great, but it's such a shame that they've mucked it up. It looks lavender. Like, it is lavender. It's not even white, which I believe, yeah, it is meant to be white. Well, yeah, it is meant to be white. And yeah, even looking at the photos. And then here you can see that he's back printing, which looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I think he looks really cool. It's great to get a purple version. I've actually never got that one. Still, that's another set I've got to get. Maybe I'll do like a Ninjago set, like where I am at completing it. I think I want to call that a series, like Journey to Completion. I think will be like the series name when I actually try and complete it. But there you can see Pythor's head and the gem, which honestly I think that is such a good piece. But like I've said before, I really want to get one where his mouth is shut, so it's a bit more like a unique version as well. But there we can see Pythor, which is really awesome, and I hope to see him return next year, maybe, who knows. And here's my favourite part of the set. Totally, no, I'm joking. A side build, which I don't mind side builds, but as like I say before, one, I don't like it when it's like, just one, if they're not accurate, and two, if they take up lots of parts of the set. They might look good, but I don't get the point in them, you know? This one I don't mind as much necessarily, as it's just more of a plain brick built area, which I like the look of. I think it is actually decent. Yes, I did say I like the look of this side build, but yeah, I think that is pretty cool. I do like the look of it with the purple snakes, but yeah, that is the only side build of the set. So taking a look at the Stormfighter itself first, here you can see we have Jay in the cockpit, which I think it looks pretty cool. There you can see it's quite rounded off, and opening that up, there you can see the control panels, which I know that Lego are remaking a couple of them, which is going to be really interesting to see. I don't believe it's any of these. It's the 1x1 one, and then there you can see this, which this is actually built upside down, which I really like the way that they've done that. And what they've done, they've basically just put the ratchet joints in here, and you simply just pop it on. Like, you could, for example, pop it on that way, but of course it wouldn't work as well. well. But yeah, I really honestly like the way that that's worked. Then here you can see this sticker, which, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I have to admit, I do like the way that they have done that. And then here you can see we have these like flag elements, but these are just more fins for the ship, which I think are pretty awesome. There you can see the second one there. And yeah, honestly, I think that looks really cool, with Jay sitting in there and putting the window shield down there. You can see him, which I think that looks pretty awesome. And removing him here, you can see his beige seat, which I think that is awesome as well. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. I do like the front of this ship. I think they have done a really good job at it. And there you can see some lightning there and there, which is pretty cool. You've got some like exhaust looking part there. And then moving up to this side of the ship here, you can see the wing, which, taking a look at this wing here, you can see this piece, which, thank you to the person who did correct. In the Shuricopter set, I believe, or it was one of the sets, I said it had been retired. I don't know why I said that. I knew it hadn't, but I said it had been retired. No clue why I said that. But here you can see this again pop up, which I really like that piece. And then moving down along here you can see just another area, which is pretty cool. And then here we have got, of course, like the fin, like the side of the wing, which is awesome as well. And I keep saying that, I keep saying awesome. And here you can see this, which says lock, which, now that, I will show you that feature in a minute, which that is pretty great as well. Then here you can see the side. And yeah, basically the sides, of course, are going to be the same. And moving this up here, you can see Jay's logo for his Stormfighter and the side of the engine, which I really like the look of. And taking a look at the back of the set there, you can see that with the exhaust and like the little penguin feet, as I call them, because I know they was used to the penguin feet and sometimes their beaks, I believe. And there you can see that in like the DC Batman 206 line. And there you can see that, which I think that is really cool as well. And I really like these. You do push them down just a tad for the feature. So now let me quickly get higher angle and we'll take a look at the top of the set. Then taking a look at the top of the Stormfighter, there you can see that sticker, which that is pretty awesome. And you can also see that printed element, the 2x2. And the idea is of all of that, and there is the reason there is a hole there, is because if we quickly just move the camera up there, you can see that. The idea is that you just push this down and the wings open up, which looks really incredible. I like the way that that is done. So then if we, of course, put the camera back down to a lower angle and show it here. So as you can see, we have got the Jay Stormfighter here. And you quite simply just move this forward and it opens up, preferably not near all the figures. And you can see it just has all of these just really cool spikes that come out, which I have to admit, I do like the look of that there. You can see how it is built on a hinge, which I like the look of the way that they've done that. I think that is a really cool way of doing it. There you can see the clips, which do go onto there. And wow, you can see all of that dust. Let me quickly just remove that. Wow, I didn't realize there was so much dusting there. I've actually never really thought of dusting in there, but yeah, that's what the feature is, which I think is really cool. You can see the clips, and then it also clips onto this side as well, which is pretty cool. But there you can see that. So yeah, I think that is really awesome the way that they've done that. There you can see the two clips. And yeah, then there's also these Lego string parts with the studs at the back to make sure that they don't completely lose control. But yeah, that is basically what the feature is, and that's what it does. And I like the way it works. I think it's done really well. I think it's perfected by far than the other one. The other one was quite rigid and a bit like the wings were a bit more floppy. But yeah, that is Jay Stormfighter, which I think is a really awesome build. And let's take a look at my final sets and opinions on this set. Overall, guys, I think this is a really awesome set, and this is by far definitely an upgrade, 110%. This is one set I definitely think they have upgraded in every aspect. The figures are better. There's not much of a side build, and yeah, everything about this is a much better set, so that is great to see. So I do thank you guys for watching this video, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below on what do you think of this set, because personally I think this is an awesome upgrade. But please, if you disagree with that, please leave that in the comment section below. But until tomorrow's video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.